The 10-year Gambit. I want us to leave fully inspired. It's the beginning of the new year of 2026 still, okay? Only January went by. We're fine. We have 11 months to make this and turn it around to make it the best year ever financially. I can't guarantee you the best year ever in love or children and any of that stuff. But if you work hard, we can change things around and make it really financially fruitful for us. This is a story about Hong Dong Hook. If I messed it up, please forgive me. It's a gamble that changed streaming history. Okay, so I hope it inspires you. What are you doing? Okay, I hope it inspires you and you'll see what can happen if you never give up. The whole goal is some people, they'll come in 1 year, they didn't make a sale and they'll disappear. Some people will stay there for 3 years and then do $1 million sale and it was all worth it. That's what it takes. It takes preparation, got to prepare. Timing has to happen. And once that combines, you will be fine. Survival was not a metaphor. Huang was 37 years old. He was broke. He was living with his mother and his grandmother. The family was surviving on loans during 2008 global financial crisis. He couldn't afford to heat his apartment, so he spent his days surviving in comic book cafes because he couldn't keep his apartment cold. So then he finishes up a script in 2009. He pitched it to every producer in Korea. And everybody said, no, it's too grotesque. It's too complex. It's not commercial. Nobody wants to watch people die playing children games. Maybe some things are starting to connect for you if you know this show. Okay. It's bizarre and weird. There will be no investors because people didn't like it. There were no actors interested in this script, and it was complete silence. The price of being too early. So again, timing is very important, right? It wasn't his time yet. After a year of rejection, Huang shelved the script away. He didn't know the story was too, he didn't know that the story was too dark. The world just wasn't dark enough yet. Look at that. The timing was not right. He sold his laptop that he wrote the script on for Squid Game. For just $700, he sold that laptop so he can survive for a few more months. He only had $5 in his bank account, guys. $5, really in a destitute situation. So what he did is he just didn't stop working. He spent the next decade building an undeniable resume. He proved he was a master craftsman. He made more movies. He did Silenced, Miss Granny, The Fortress, and he won awards. Sparked legal reform. In his first movie, he impressed people by changing laws. Box office hit the second movie, Best Director Award. He was now an award-winning director. But Squid Game was still sitting on his shelf because it was deemed too weird. In 2018, Netflix opened an office in Seoul with a mandate: find content that is different from what is traditionally made. The officer named Kim, she remembered Huang. He's done a couple movies now, and she said, what do you have? And he pulled out a 10-year-old script. Remember the one he shelved that nobody wanted to get and made him broke? She read it and knew immediately that in 2019, Netflix said yes to this project that was rejected for a decade. Total budget was 21.4 million. The cost of every episode was 2.4 million. A fraction of the show Crown, which is very famous. He wrote every single word, directed every scene. He storyboarded every death. He was so intense with what he did. That's how we have to be, everyone. We have to be so intense with what we do that we don't see anything else but success. He lost teeth. I mean, I don't want you guys to lose teeth. I'm not saying that, okay? But he lost teeth. 6 teeth because he was so stressed. There was so much he was doing. In September 17, 2021, there was 1.65 billion hours viewed. That's equivalent to 182 years. And within the next 28 days of the release, the weird script became a global phenomenon, #1 show in 94 countries simultaneously. 132 million households watched it the first month. He was the first Asian non-English speaking language director to win the Outstanding Director. First Asian to win Outstanding Lead Actor. 6 Emmys, 14 nominations, the most forever for any non-English series. Not only did they have 1 season, they had season 2, which broke another record. for the most views in premiere week, 68 million. Season 3, 60.1 million views in just 3 days. Biggest 3-day debut in Netflix history. Okay. So the input of $21 million by Netflix gave him $900 million, 42 times the return, because they bet on him eventually, right? And he's gone to do so much more merchandise deals, all kinds of things. But he was too early, but he was not wrong. So some of us are too early, okay? But you're not wrong. You're not in a bad place. You're not in a bad business. You're not in a bad team. You're not working with the wrong people. Stop thinking that way, is what I want you to know. You're not in the wrong place. You are in the right place with the right people who really care about you, who really want you to win. You are just not in the right time frame. Life is happening. You are busy at work and you're not giving enough time to this business. You might have messaged 100 people, but your life demanded 1,000. I don't know what the reason is, but there is a reason. The world isn't ready for today, might be the story it desperately needs for tomorrow. You are a story. It's waiting to be blown up. Okay. You are someone who's waiting for the right time for the story to take over the market. I don't really want to read everything else, but he refused to let an idea die. I hope you refuse to let this business die. Okay. Because timing isn't everything, persistence is. Dust off your ideas, find the platforms, do the work. People are sitting on TikTok making videos and getting clients. It takes time. Betcha it didn't come in 1 year. Year 2 didn't come in, but year 3, Carmen is making a whole bunch of annuity appointments and selling them. It does work. Hard work pays off, not now, but eventually. And when the whole world finally catches up to your vision, they'll wonder why nobody else saw it sooner. So if people are coming to your invitation meetings and saying no, it's okay. Because when you become successful, when you become $1 million person, they're going to say, oh, shoot, we should have listened. Let you be that person that lets the other person feel that way. You have redemption coming. You just got to stick to it and work hard and not give up on yourself. That was it. That was just my little push for you to be great, because you are great. Any
Thank
thoughts?
you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
That was amazing. I didn't even know that. And I thought, I don't like that movie or show or whatever because I thought it was too dark, but I get it. So, and that's a very empowering message there.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
agree with you. I have not watched that show. It's too
Same.
dark.
I watched it, and what I got out of it was the determination. Because I look at stories differently when I see things. I kind of hard to look past the gory part. It's kind of hard to look past that. But you see the determination on the people, their drive to win. Like there's all these little stories in the story that I think capture the hearts and kind of capture the imagination of those who are wanting to be winners. Those who are wanting to go beyond, to get to be that one person or that group of people that reach that goal first and not get slaughtered. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it all has a metaphorically very powerful things happening in the background as well. But that was
Yeah.
great though. Thanks for sharing. I didn't know that
I
the
appreciate it.
facts
And
on
you're
that.
welcome to share
Thank you.
that. Like, these are, we want to get these, I want to start sharing success stories, because um being broken, it's not a choice. Sometimes it's a circumstance, and it's okay to be in that place. We were in it for a year, and now I'm like, you know what? I refuse to let 2026 do that to me. Medical stuff, family stuff is going to keep happening to us, but we got to prosper together. We got to win. And we got to get, it starts with me having that energy, with you having that energy. And then people that we bring in, they're going to be attracted because we used to have that energy and I want to bring it back again. We're going to go back to basics and really bring that out.
Wonderful.
Any other thoughts to share, anybody, before we end the call? I know I took up some of your time. Not too much, actually. It's only 5 minutes over.
Arena, this is Leroy. This was awesome.
Hey, Leroy, I missed you.
Thank you, dear. Here I am. I'm back. I was in a funk,
Yay.
I was in a funk for a little while, but I'm back. So this story right there is quite in place. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of us are now coming back into it, and we're gonna blow through some of those promotions, and we're here with you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Time is now, Martel. Yes, it is. Martel has a great story, and I can't wait till he's on stage and he shares why he does what he does. Um, what's the name of the movie? It's a show. It's really nasty. I don't know actually. I've never watched it, but I've heard. A Squid Game.
You're awesome. And I just wanted to say, I just wanted everybody to welcome my new team member. She's actually Adam Yancey's. I think Adam just hopped off. She's actually Adam Yancey's new team member. She's a
Welcome.
she's so sweet. Her name is Ashley Williams.
Oh, Ashley, she's been so
Hello,
friendly.
Everybody,
everyone.
Welcome, Ashley.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Welcome in, Ashley.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. I'm super excited to join the team.
Yay. So happy to
Yeah,
have you.
Kim, can you explain what you
Oh, Kim, Reza wants to try to help with that question that you had.
Okay, so she's an attorney and she went over the 60% threshold for a 401k. So now she's top heavy and she'll either have to do the 3% penalty to each of her employees. Is there anything we could go back and do? And then how do we help her going forward?
Carmen, that's your question.
Tag you're it.
um,
That's the beauty of the team.
Kim,
Yeah.
you gotta the sound is I don't know what's going on. Well, we're not, I mean, I kind of know the answer to that, but we're not tax people. So I
Yeah.
would just get on the phone. That's an automatic. Have you already introduced her to Excel? Our guys over there?
Yeah, I was gonna get her on a call with Treywick, but I just want to know if anyone had I obviously I Googled it. I went to Gemini, I went to ChatGPT, went to Perplexity. But has anyone had experience with this? I guess it's the
So the question is, what does she want to do? What's her
Yeah.
what's her quest?
not get in trouble again, not pay penalties.
She's obviously, well, she's, okay, go ahead.
So yeah, so basically what she needs to do is obviously she makes too much money and she's not able to overfund it and
Mhm.
there's a penalty. So anything excess, that's your chance to put that in an IUL.
Right.
A simple solution, right off the bat.
Mhm.
Hey, you can only put in what's her cap right now?
She doesn't pay herself that much. I'm surprised. She's a lawyer, so she pays herself 150,000. I don't know. I'll have to find out what her cap is.
No, but what's her 401k cap?
Hold on. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, so whatever that is, let's say it's 10,000 a year, 15,000 a year. What your question is simple to basically come to a close and have a call to close the deal, right? Is this simple? Hey, I understand. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why a 401k is not really a ultimate solution. It's a good option as a diversity play, but how much more do you want to put away? And she might say, you know what, I want to be able to put away 5,000 more per year somewhere. Great, no problem. I have a solution for you. And guess what? That's going to be after tax money. So anything that happens in the growth cycle, that all is tax free. So I can help you place that 5,000 or 10,000 extra that you want to put away in a tax free environment.
Okay.
That's a good angle.
Yeah. So go for what you want her to do,
Mhm.
and ask for the sale. So
Okay.
obviously the problem is she has too much. She's overfunding the 401k where she has to pay 3% penalty. So that's why I said, what's her cap? So if it's 10,000, she's paying 3% on the 10,000 extra penalty fee, which she's never going to see again, right?
Mhm.
So what you want to do is you want to have her just find out what's her cap, how much more does she want to put away, and then say, okay, no problem, I can help you with that. That's it.
Beautiful.
Okay. And because she's already gone over it this year, there's no going back, right? There's nothing to be
No,
done.
you can't go. Well,
Tax guys.
find out from
Tax guy.
a CPA if she before the year ended. Sorry, she can't do anything for last year.
I mean, maybe Empire Excel might be able to help her. We don't.
No.
That's a question we don't really.
No, because she's already
But they can
the
go 3
way.
years back. No, in certain things we don't know.
No, but this is a penalty. It's not a
Oh,
tax.
okay.
It's not a tax.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm trying to, yeah, her exact words were, well, I'll get a call with you after too, Rosa, and kind of like, yeah, if I opt out, does the rule still get triggered? I understand the basics of the rule as I read, but my concern is if I opt out, like opt out of that 3%, does opt out of what she's in right now with her 401k, does the rule still get triggered? So I'll get on a call with probably David with
yeah. So
Excel.
that's a CPA question. It's a that's a 3% is the penalty for a 401k, right?
Yeah, per
So
employee.
So what is she talking about opting out as a of the 401k?
Yeah, opting out of the 401k, but here in California, you have to offer some type of retirement policy.
Yeah.
Oh, so now this is for the employees or herself?
She wants to opt out completely herself to not trigger this issue again, but she's going to have to offer her employees something.
She does NLG.
And you can help her with that too.
Yes.
And NLG has a program.
This we did a few years ago. You were not here. NLG has a program for states like California. They require the employer to have something for their employees. I would connect with NLG and get that going.
In the marketing campaign section.
It is in the marketing campaigns and wealth makers also.
Okay.
Ooh, something that I didn't think years later would come. Here we go.
Not
Okay. And Stacy, I love that you were contributing and answering questions. Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you. I've been having a little hard time with coming back on, getting off, coming on, coming back on. But yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for answering my question.
No, it was fun. I loved it, and I hope to continue these sessions. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you have a great evening.
Thanks.
All right, thank you. It was a pleasure being on the meeting tonight. It's my very first time being on the meeting.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye
Bye.
now.
Bye, everyone.